Hello.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಡ್ಬೇಕು
Especially ladies.
Yeah, anybody, sorry, you remember?
So, good answers. They are also our parents.
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
Start.
A very good morning to one and all.
Hello.
ಚಂಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಚಂಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ
ಏನು ನಮ್ಮ ಚೀಫ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ದೇಶ ಅವರು 4 ಮಂದಿ
ಚೆಕಿಂಗ್ ಮೈಕ್. A very good morning to one and all. Today we have gathered here to celebrate reunion of our BLDE 94 UG batch alumni, to relive and cherish those moments of joy, fun, fight and brotherhood. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure we extend a hearty welcome to you all on this momentous occasion. As we celebrate our reunion, this is also the day we remember, respect, and honor our teachers who have shown us the right path in life, who lit the lamp of knowledge and guided us into our future, because of whom we are what we are today. We have with us our beloved teachers who have shaped our lives. It is our honor to bestow them our gratitudes and respect in the form of Guru Vandana.
We shall begin the program with an invocation song. I call upon Dr. Lakshmi to present the invocation song. Dr. Lakshmi.
Good morning, respected sirs and madams. Though we are coming after 30 years, all of you are there in our memories, definitely. So, and Vijayapura is very much a part of our hearts. So I want to start my welcome song. Shuklam Badaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavignopasantaye. ಗಜಮುಖನೇ ಗಣಪತಿ ನಿನಗೆ ವಂದನೆ, ನಂಬಿದವರ ಪಾಲಿನ ಕಲ್ಪತರು ನೀನೇ. ಭಾದ್ರಪದ ಶುಕ್ಲದ ಚೌತಿಯಂದು ನೀ ಮನೆ ಮನೆಗೂ ದಯ ಮಾಡಿ ಹರಸು ಎಂದು. ಭಾದ್ರಪದ ಶುಕ್ಲದ ಚೌತಿಯಂದು ನೀ ಮನೆ ಮನೆಗೂ ದಯ ಮಾಡಿ ಹರಸು ಎಂದು. ನಿನ್ನ ಸನ್ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ತಲೆಬಾಗಿ ಕೈಯ ಮುಗಿದು ಬೇಡುವ ಭಕ್ತರಿಗೆ ನೀನೆ ದಯಾ ಸಿಂಧು. ಗಜಮುಖನೇ ಗಣಪತಿಯೇ ನಿನಗೆ ವಂದನೆ, ನಂಬಿದವರ ಪಾಲಿನ ಕಲ್ಪತರು ನೀವೇ. ಈ 7 ಲೋಕದ ಅನುದಿನ ಇಹ ಪರದ ಸಾಧನಕ್ಕೆ ನೀನೆ ಕಾರಣ. ನಿನ್ನೊಲುಮೆ ನೋಟದ ಒಂದು ಹೊನ್ನ ಕಿರಣ ನೀಡಿದರೆ ಸಾಕಯ್ಯ ಜನ್ಮ ಪಾವನ. ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ಪರಶಿವನ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಪುತ್ರನೇ ಪಾಲಿಸುವ ಪರದೈವ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾಣಿ. ಪಾಪದ ಪಂಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಪದಮಯನಿಸು ಎನ್ನ ಪಾದ ಸೇವ ಒಂದೇ ಧರ್ಮ ಸಾಧನ. ಗಣಪತಿ ಗಣಪತಿ ನಿನಗೆ ವಂದನೆ, ನಂಬಿದವರ ಪಾಳಿನ ಕಲ್ಪತರು ನೀನೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, Dr. Lakshmi, for the reverential song. I would now like to call upon Dr. Asha Kamath to perform the dance. She's on the way. Dedicated to the deity goddess Saraswati. Dr. Asha Kamath for all of us. She's a trained dancer.
ಮಾಯಿಕ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೆಲ್ಲಿಲೈತೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಾಯಿಕ್ ಬಾಗಿಂದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಿಟ್ ಹೊಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು ಹೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಣ್ಣ ಬೆಳಗಾವಿಂದ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರಲ್ಲ ಬಸ್ ಅದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಈಗ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಟೇಬಲ್
Thank you, Dr. Asha, for that devotional performance. We would also like to hear a little about Asha.
So my name is Asha Kamath, and I'm one of the students from 1994 batch, and very happy to be here. And I'm also happy that you all made it, my esteemed teachers. I'm so happy you all are here. After finishing my MBBS here, I did MS in ENT in KMC Manipal. After that, I went to US and then finished my residency at Texas Tech. Now I work as a internist in Denver, Colorado. And I just came here to meet you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Asha, for the introduction. It's very truly inspiring. We now have our next program. Thank you. I hope all of you have enjoyed in the audience. It would do all of them good by giving them a loud clap. We now have Dr. Kanya Kumari and team and Dr. Vanishri. They'll be performing a Guru Namna dance. Dr. Vanishri and Dr. Kanya Kumari.
गजानन भूत गणादि सेवितम् कपित्तजम्बू फलसार भक्षितम् उमासुतं शोक विनाशका नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पाद पंकजम्
ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेव महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधार परनौ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक बलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपि सति बुलोक उजागर जय विद्वान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपि सति बुलोक उजागर दूत अतुलित बल धामा चले पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी जय विद्वान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपि सति बुलोक उजागर जय विद्वान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपि सति बुलोक उजागर जय हरण विराज सुभेसा आनंद कुंडल कुंचित केसा वज्र और ध्वजा विराजय कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजन जय विद्वान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपि सति बुलोक उजागर जय विद्वान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपि सति बुलोक उजागर जय।
Thank you, Dr. Kanya and Vanishri, for this scintillating dance performance. We would also like to hear a little about you. A little about yourselves for the benefit of our teachers.
It was my dream to say Guru Vandana through Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara in front of all my teachers at the age of 48.
Same here, sir. Same, yes. Very blessed to perform in front of you. We need your blessings to continue the same thing.
We would also like to know what you people are doing now in life.
Sir, I am associate professor in the Harvard Institute of Medical Science in physiology department, sir. And yes.
I'm a consultant pathologist at Haveri, sir.
Thank you to Dr. Kanya and Dr. Vanishri again. I would like to request Dr. Rajshekhar Muchandi to deliver his welcome speech.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good morning. Very good morning. I welcome you to Vijayapur, city of a victory. On behalf of 94 BLD batch, I extend a hearty welcome to all dignitaries, our respectful teachers, all my dear friends of our 94th batch for this 30th reunion and Guru Vandana program. It's privilege to welcome Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor and our teacher, Dr. Arun Ramdar, as a chief guest. And you always inspire us with your constant works and your unwavering guidance and pivotal role in organizing this reunion. Welcome you, sir. It's my pleasure to welcome one more our favorite teacher, Dr. Tejaswini Vallabh Madam, Dean Faculty Medicine, who constantly supported for this program. Welcome you, Madam. It's my pleasure to welcome our senior Vice Principal, Dr. Sumangla Patil, for this function. Welcome you, Madam. I extend my warm welcome to my senior, Dr. Rajesh Honutki, sir, Medical Superintendent, who regularly monitor this program and helping in all aspects of this reunion. Welcome you, sir. I welcome all our distinguished teachers who are guiding lights for our life and who have dedicated themselves to shape our present day success. I welcome you all, sir and madam. I welcome all my friends of 94 batch for this such a wonderful 30th reunion. About 120 friends are participated in this reunion and participating, coming from different parts of India, US, UK, New Zealand. Many of them are visiting for first time after their completion of medical graduates. I promise we will have a very good time during these 3 days. On behalf of Vijayapura local friends, I welcome you once again. Welcome you all. Heartily welcome to all unseen persons who helped in this reunion making successful. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajshekhar. And Dr. Rajshekhar Muchendi needs no introduction. He's a famous practicing radiologist at Vijayapura. I've also had the opportunity to work with him at Bangalore. I've been one of his patients myself. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to commence our event by lighting the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. This is a symbolic moment that signifies the dispelling of darkness and igniting of thought and enlightenment. It's an honor to invite the distinguished guests on the dais to do the honors.
I request Dr. Arun Ramdar, sir, our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Tejaswini Vallabh Madam, Dean Faculty of Medicine, Dr. Sumangla Patil Madam, Dr. Rajesh Honutki, sir, to please kindly do the honors. Dr. S.V. Patil, sir, please.
We deeply appreciate the
Sumangla Patil, madam.
presence.
Sumangla Patil, madam.
We deeply appreciate their presence, marking the auspicious beginning of our proceedings today.
I request the honored guests to do the honors of lighting the lamp. I request everyone to kindly stand up for the lamping ceremony. Rajshekhar, sending.
Thank you, one and all. May the lighting of the lamp inspire us all. It stands as a testament to the power of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance. A heartfelt thanks to all our esteemed guests for leading this auspicious beginning. With this luminous start, we now officially declare the event open.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Meaning, Guru is verily the representative of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. He creates, sustains knowledge, and destroys the weeds of ignorance. I salute such a Guru. On this day of Guru Vandana, we gather to honor our Gurus, the beacons of light who illuminate our path. This special day offers us a chance to express our gratitudes and reflect on the significant impact their guidance has had on our lives. Now, may I request our respected teachers to accept our felicitations. I call on the stage Dr. Banur sir. Cheers. Ah. Ah, sir. Dr. Ambekar sir, onto the stage. I request Dr. Banur sir, Dr. J.J. Ambekar sir, Dr. Vasoraj Aski sir, Dr. Nilima Dongre madam. कहते हैं डॉक्टर सुरेखा अरकेरी मैडम, बदल डॉक्टर स्मिता मंगलगी मैडम, okay. I call upon my friends Halaswamy, Dr. Annapurna Sajjan madam, please come on stage. Dr. Mahesh Bargundi, Dr. Kiran Kumar, Dr. Vijaya Sajjan, Dr. Nirmala.
Come on stage.
I kindly request you to do the honors and felicitate our teachers.
Vijaya Sajjan, Mahesh Bargundi.
Kiran Kumar, Vijaya Sajjan, Nirmala.
No, Tumba. 1 second.
Thank you. We wholeheartedly thank all our teachers for accepting our felicitation and blessing us. We thank our alumni friends for doing the honors.
Now I request Dr. Kadlimati sir onto the stage, Dr. Sharan Badiya sir, Dr. Malana Mulimani sir, Dr. S.T. Kalsa sir, Dr. L.S. Patil sir.
May I please request upon
Please.
our fellow doctors, fellow friends, Dr. Malini Govindan, Dr. Vani, Dr. Chaitanya, Dr. Vijay Venkatraman, and Dr. Srinivasappa to kindly come onto the dais to do the honors.
What time repeat, yeah?
Dr. Malini Govindan, Dr. Vani, Dr. Chaitanya, Dr. Vijay Venkatraman, and Dr. Srinivasappa.
Please come on to stage, friends,
Please come onto the
and
stage.
do the honors. Hurry up, hurry up. Come
Hurry.
fast.
Srinivasappa,
Srinivasappa.
Vani, Chaitanya. जल्दी आ बे. ఇంత ఇక్కడ ఇవ్వండి. వాణి. శ్రీనివాసప్ప, ఇల్లు బా. ఇల్లు బా. Come this. చెప్తేనే.
We wholeheartedly thank all our teachers for accepting our felicitation and blessing us. We thank our alumni friends for doing the honors.
Next, I request Dr. B.C. Upin sir, Dr. Tejaswini Vallabha madam, yeah. Dr. Jaju sir, Dr. Gopur madam, Dr. S.P. Gugri Gowda sir, please.
Your friends.
Anjali.
Anjali. All.
Friends.
May I please request upon alumni friends, Dr. Janaki, Dr. Pallavi, Dr. Krishnaveni, Dr. Pavan Reddy, and Dr. Sunil to please come onto the dais to do the honors.
Janaki, Krishnaveni,
Pallavi,
Pallavi,
Pavan Reddy,
Pavan Reddy,
and Sunil.
Sunil Alumni. Pavan Reddy,
Come on to the stage, please.
please.
Do the honors.
Ayyo akka.
Dr. Girish Kuloli,
Girish Kuloli. Krishnaveni.
Next is Praveen Bira. Sorry. Praveen Biradar, Shantivir Moguli, Hemant Bashme, Reddy
thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am,
Okay, next
for
will
accepting
be
our felicitation. Next, I call upon Dr. Aran Kadi, sir,
Ready, sir.
Dr. Gopur, sir, Department of Pediatrics,
Dr. Gabur, sir.
Dr. S.V. Patil, sir, from Department of Pediatrics, Dr. Arun Inamdar, sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, and sir is from Department of Dermatology, Dr. D.G. Tadikoti, sir, from Department of Anesthesiology.
May I please call upon my alumni friends, Dr. Vijay BM, Dr. Praveen Biradar, Dr. Shantivir Mongoli, Dr. Hemant Basme, and Dr. Ravi Honugar.
Raghavendra,
Dr. Vijay BM, Dr. Praveen Biradar, Dr. Shantivir Mongoli, Hemant Basme, and Dr. Ravi Honuganar.
Raghavendra Reddy, please come to the dais. Raghavendra.
Raghavendra Reddy. Vijay, number one.
Light there.
Light.
We wholeheartedly thank all our teachers for accepting our felicitation, blessing us. We thank our alumni friends for doing the honors.
Next year.
Now I request Dr. Shri Madam from Department of Anesthesiology. Nothing. Dr. M. Patil, sir, Department of Radiology. Dr. S.I. Kori Shetty, sir, Department of Radiology. Dr. O.V. Patin Shetty, sir, Department of Orthopedics. Kindly join us on the dais. I also request Dr. Sunil Brother, sir, from Department of Ophthalmology.
May I please call upon my alumni friends, Dr. Prasanna Pawar, Dr. Subhash Natagaud, Dr. Shweta, Dr. Gill, and Dr. Sunita HT. To the dais, please, to do the honors.
Sunita.
Prasanna Pawar, Subhash Natagowda, Shweta, Gill, Sunita HT. I would want to hear a present from all of them who are coming onto the dais.
Sunita.
We wholeheartedly thank all our teachers for accepting our felicitation and blessing us. Thank our alumni friends for doing the honors.
May I now request today's chief guest, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Arun Inamdar, sir, to address the gathering. Yes, madam. No problem. Yes,
important ಅದು ಬರೀ ಇರ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತು. Well, good morning to all of you and dignitaries on the dais and some of the senior teachers who have come for today's function. Professor B.C. Uppin sir, Professor Guguri Gowder sir, and Kadli Matti sir, and many more my colleagues and the friends. Well, it's almost 30 years after your first day in medical college. You have assembled here to enjoy the camaraderie and the days which you enjoyed as a student in hostel life or as a student to study various subjects. I'm really happy to see all of you today in our university and the affiliated college, Shri B.M. Patil Medical College. Lot of change has occurred. You must have observed the day which you entered and today what you are seeing. There is enormous change in infrastructure and various other facilities for the students, both academically or for even extracurricular activities. You must see the indoor game stadium, and also the facelift of the outdoor stadium is going on. That is the change which is permanent. There is nothing like permanent. So you have been witnessing the change. The best example for which what exactly has happened, change in BLDE would be, I have to give our own example, or my own example, or my own department example. When you are a student, I believe whoever has attended our department, they're supposed to be the central jail. Of course, which was in one chamber with all the tables and students just sitting in front of us only, so that vigilance was so. Yes. Now, just opposite this same floor, you can see the Center of Excellence in Dermatology, which is an air-conditioned OPD and also air-conditioned IPD. That is facility. Not only that, we have now 5 postgraduate students. We run fellowship in pediatric dermatology. We have collaboration with University of Alabama, Birmingham for pediatric dermatology fellowship. We have an association or the collaboration with University in Israel for genetic studies. And we have very recently have an MOU with DECA Italy, one of the giants in lasers. So we have a BLDU, DECA Laser Academy. So you name it, you have got the facility. Why should I tell dermatology? Not that I'm a specialist in that, I work in that. The one subject which we have never attended an examination and hardly you have attended the department. Oh, whoever has attended must have felt what is this department and all. But when such a small minor department can develop into such huge academic excellence center, then you must realize what has happened to all other departments. Everybody has improved, every department has improved, both by their academic excellence and giving back to the society, and even the super specialties, which is, of course, the one of the person who started cardiology super specialty in Vijayapur, Dr. Sanjeev Sajjanar. And Professor of Radiology now, Dr. Rajesh, Rajsekhar, sorry. And Dynamic Girish as one of the professors of surgery. So lot of alumni have done a great job. And all of you are alumni or the ambassadors of our college and our university. We shall thrive hard, cater to the needs of all these areas. And I would like to just be happy to say that this building, which is the new trauma center, has state-of-art trauma care with emergency medicine as one of the department with the postgraduate students. So this is what has happened. This is what is the change you are seeing. And there will be an additional 200-bed cancer hospital, which is going to be started very next to this building. And again, a state-of-art auditorium with the state-of-art facilities of classes also will be next to the library, which you must have seen the digging and the construction is going on. So development is a change, and change is always a development. So this is what has happened within 30 years to your alma mater. Next, well, 30 years in professional life is a long years. Definitely you must have, all of you must achieved the best in your professional life. I know, I was just reading today some quotes friends who had sent to me. In one of the quote, the disciples of Swami Vivekananda asked the Vivekananda, so I want happiness. So please tell me how I should get the happiness. Vivekananda told, it seems, if you remove I, that is ego, in initial part of professional life, you'll have that. I'm a big doctor, especially initial part. So that 10 years has gone now out of your 30. Then I want happiness. Next, he told, remove that want. So next 10 years after the first I'm sure all of you got what you want. Either like roti, kapda or makan only. I can tell roti, kapda will be there always. So makan. That also has gone. In the process, even your own children must be in good professional college or any other college or education which makes them interesting. Never make them to feel that you must become doctor or you must become this, that. Now the opportunities are enormous and they can become anything. So if you remove this I, which already you have achieved in first 10 years, or you have shown that I and wants already second decade, and what is left now with you is the second half of life, that is happiness. So I wish we should get that happiness. So cut that I want and be happy by meeting like this, attending various international conference, national conference, wherever there is meeting, you just go because you will meet your own friends. That networking makes you more happy than anything. Then you did a great job of appreciating or doing Guru Vandana or Guru Namana with dance, performance, everything. I appreciate that. But in Kannada, there is a vachana called by Allam Prabhu, which says, Pranati ide, batti ide, jyoti belugode. There is a diya, there is a wick, you can light it, it will burn. Because unless there is a oil, ಪ್ರಣತಿ ಇದೆ, ಬತ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಬೆಳಗುವಡೆ, ತೈಲವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಪ್ರಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ. That means unless you put the oil, the light or diya will not give the shades of light for a long time. So that diya wick is you, pranati is the alma mater, and the oil was all the teachers who toiled hard for it. That is not the end. Guru vide, that means teachers are there. Linga vide, here it is education or the knowledge, you can take it. Linga represents anything. So knowledge is there. ಶಿಷ್ಯನ ಸುಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಂಕುರಿಸದನ್ನಕ್ಕರ ಭಕ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿಯದು. Unless the shishya, a disciple excels, then only Guru feels, yes, I have done my job. So all of you have achieved that. We are really happy that we, the teachers, really have become very much happy that you have excelled in all of your professions with all your family, friends, whatever you are there. Well, as an alumni, you are in great positions, subject experts in various subspecialties. You have excelled thoroughly. What you can do to us is, I request our dean, superintendent, and our vice principal, so that we can arrange a continuous lecture series, alumni UG lecture series or alumni PG lecture series, where though they are not teachers, or if they are teachers already in any of the medical institutions or universities, they can give a talk every month on Zoom platform. So that way you can always be in touch with us, and the best way of learning is to teach somebody. So you can also keep learning by teaching our students. Hope our administration we'll take this into the confidence with the alumni and start this. And from university side, well, we'll be always happy to accept that. Not only that, I think I request Dr. Rajasekhar Muchendi, if there are any good teacher, good means everybody is good, teachers who are interested to talk to our postgraduate student, undergraduate student, whenever possible, they can be made the visiting faculty also in various departments or subspecialties, which you think. That can also be brought to the notice of the authorities, and definitely we shall be helpful for that. With these few words, not to take much time, because I know how eager you wish to talk to your days in Vijayapura, go to Ramesh Dosa or Dhaba, Dal Dhaba, so that you can enjoy the olden days. I wish all of you healthy and purposeful life without that I, which are already gone. Already your wants have been fulfilled. There will be always. Now the wants should be not materialistic. Now your wants should be, I appreciate somebody, I mean, Dr. Kamath, who did the Bharatanatyam or whatever form of dance, and the other two colleagues who did the other form of dance. So those extra things which you felt you did not do in your school days or your college days, and now you have got all the resources to fulfill that. Only thing you have to find it time. Always I believe you should, time will be only 24 hours per day. So you have to make time, not find time. You have to make time. So there are a lot of other avenues to learn also. Keep doing good thing. Thank you very much. And you keep coming to our alma mater. And I think there is one more a small thing which I would like to suggest to Dr. Rajesh, who is looking after alumni. We need badly a alumni house here with some facilities of 20 rooms or so. Whenever they come, they can stay here. And other days, we can use it for the other facilities. How best we can think of those things, probably we should take a good step on that. Thank you very much. Well, for remembering good old days of Department of Dermatology, and I have also changed now. Because I don't find good students like you. That is a difficulty. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and very motivational words.
I must mention here that we deeply express our gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. R.S. Mudod, sir, and our beloved Principal, Dr. Arvind Patil, sir, for extending their greetings to us. Due to some unavoidable circumstances, they could not be with us today, but they have conveyed their best wishes and greetings to us. We are ever thankful to you, sir. Now, we wish to hear a few words of wisdom and advice from our beloved teachers. May I request Dr. Tejaswini Madam to say a few words.
Thank you. But I think, do we really need guidance or words of wisdom is little questionable. But it's a pleasure to be with all of you here, to see you grow in all the ways. And wonderful to see that you people are doing much, much better than what we imagined or dreamt. One thing I just wish to share is that probably sir was talking of gross changes in the infrastructure, our facilities, everything. There are some things which are remaining absolutely same. Our hearts and our love and concern to you people, they remain same. And the biggest gift what we are receiving from your batches is that, believe me, 95% of our wonderful faculty is you alumni. And as sir mentioned, each one is contributing in a wonderful way. Similarly, as a team which looks after a lot of academic activities here, I have a request on behalf of both our institution and universities that please do contribute. Contribute not necessarily in the form of money. Please share your skills, your knowledge, your expertise. And it doesn't matter whether you have an adjective of professor or no, that hardly matters. Each one of you are doing a wonderful job at your level and contributing in different way. Anything which is worth sharing, which you people can share with us, with our postgraduate students, our undergraduates, you are always welcome. Be in touch with any one of us. We are happy to have you people here so that there is some definite knowledge, skills, or different attributes, it contribution to the team which is going to be there. Probably good number of you may be having your children in similar institutions. We'll be happy to have them here. At the same time, be both the alumnus and also guide and mentor for the system here. Thank you. Thank you for all of you be inviting us and seeing that we are here with you, remembering each one of you, how you were and how you people are now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. I now call upon our friends who have expressed their desire to share their feelings and thoughts on this day.
Dr.
Do we
Gill,
have with
Gary
us
Gill.
our Dr. Gill?
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm ठीक है वहां तो नहीं जाना चला जाता आराम से सुनाता हूँ thank you for the opportunity. What should I talk about? Tell me, Anjali. Okay. First of all, Sat Sri Akal. I am glad to be back after 30 years. It is an honor. Even last night, I was telling my friends that when you pass out from BLD, you have the whole world opens up to you, because you've gone through such a strong curriculum that you can't be stopped anywhere. I am more known for my extracurricular activities. So I went to the US and I did my residency over there. I'm board certified in family medicine. But I would like to share a few very emotional things. Anytime I meet someone from BLD over there, also in the US, it is such a strong bond that, it takes you all the way back. Most of our friends over here have gone abroad and done their MDs and their careers. I think at least 20% of us are outside India. Coming back is even when I did my MD over there is no comparison to what I did as an MBBS over here. There was no emotional attachment. Here, there's such an emotional attachment that I wanted to talk to you about it. So most of my things have been extracurricular. I was the athlete who used to go represent our college. I won in the university levels. I was doing car racing, and our alumni used to pass me somehow. My attendance also used to be somehow managed. So, but it is an emotional thing for me. That's all I can say, sir. I have done a lot. I was in the US. I was racing over there. I became the American champion. Then I came, yes, for BLD, Rally America champion 2015. 2019 also I won in the nationals. And coming back is a much bigger event than anything I have done till now. But thank you so much. That's all. Sat Sri Akal.
A very good afternoon to everyone. Actually, this was unplanned, so I'm just speaking on the spur of the moment. It's a great pleasure. It's a privilege to be here back in my college. I still remember when we first reported to college. Actually, Anjali and I joined together. We came from Bangalore, and it was totally different. We were both from Bangalore. The city was not at all like the way it was now. There was only Tongas then, so the only mode of transportation was Tonga, and it was a very dusty, hot city. But in spite of all that, we were so delighted that we have got into MBBS. You know, like that's a feeling on itself. Like you pass the exams, you get to go through this CET counseling, and you come for the thing you reported. And then our parents left us behind and went. They left us in the ladies' hostel. That time we had sharing rooms. There were 3 of us in a hostel. The ladies' hostel is totally different now. We can't recognize the way it was. We had a warden. I mean, those were very pleasant memories, very nostalgic. And then I can see Ambedkar sir sitting here. So I still remember the first biochemistry class that we had. We were all supposed to be, like we just passed out of 12th grade and we came with merit seat, many of us. So he said, okay, all of you are here. So tell me what is pH? What is acid? No. And I still remember that, I mean, we were like, thought that we know everything we have done. And then sir just, leveled us down. You don't even know even this much. It was like that. And I think Rajesh, or I don't know if someone answered that question in the end after a lot of drilling and a lot of clues. And Rajesh or Sanjeev. No, I don't remember, but one of the boys answered it. One of the boys answered it. That too, like, what a lot of drills and drills and drills. And after sir had to, give us so many clues, and he gave finally. And honestly, the teachers then, like, whoever taught us right from the basic anatomy, biochemistry, and physiology subjects, Dr. Narayan, they instilled the love of the subject in us. At one time when I was studying, like physiology, it used to be beautiful, probably because of the way they taught us, because it was not just for exams. We were studying it like out of curiosity, out of, oh, there's something like this. So that curiosity, that love for the subject was instilled by our teachers. So thanks to you, sir, and thanks to all the teachers. Some of them are not here. It was beautiful. I don't know, like, I mean, sometimes I feel probably the new generation of doctors, especially the ones who are joining in now, they I don't, I mean, it may be I'm just generalizing. It's a generalization anyway. The love for the subject is less, more of the, it's more for love for the competition, or the love for the need to excel, the need to score 99, the need to score 100. That is more than developing the love for the subject, than developing that. So I think, yeah, and actually what's the best part of this here, of this alumni gathering is, like the front benchers, more than the front benchers who are sitting and by hearting and bugging and scoring out, the back benchers are the ones who have excelled. They have crossed all the boundaries and all the limits. Honestly. So it is not your scores, it is not what you get on the paper or the internals or that which matters. It is probably developing a passion, developing a love for the subject, and pursuing it with all that is required. So I think we need to remember that, that maybe even for our children, like now our children are getting into this level. So developing a love for the subject is what our teachers did for us, and we need to do it for them. As teachers, probably, most of them are teachers, so we need to instill that love for the subject. It was a very beautiful thing to come here. Actually, I had never attended any of the alumni meets. We had several meets, but this meet, I made it a point to come here. Like sir just told, we need to make time. We don't get time, so we need to create time. So I created time and came here. And it was a very nice experience. Thank you so much. And just to tell a little bit about myself, I joined government service just immediately after I completed my degree. Then I went on to do post-graduation in service in psychiatry. So now I'm a psychiatrist. I'm working in District Hospital, Mysore, in the government sector. And like sir told, I would definitely love to contribute. I'm not a teacher by profession. I'm proper clinician. We only do clinics. But I think psychiatry, mental health needs a lot of awareness. We need to promote mental health and mental health campaigns. So in that thing, I would like to probably, make any contribution which would be helpful in the mental health field, probably for the UGs or PGs or whoever is interested, maybe we can work in that direction. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Malini, for sharing your love and passion, and also for volunteering, for being an alumni panel, for extending your CME programs to the students here. Now, may I call upon Dr. Surendra to share his thoughts and desires? A warm welcome and chappale for Dr. Surendra.
Very good afternoon. I'm Dr. Surendra. I'm a neonatologist. I work for Rainbow Children's Hospital at Hyderabad. So I'm here after this 30 years. And for the last 3 alumni meetings I'd been attending, just wanted to share one thing. When I joined my medicine in 94, my parents, they said, okay, we are paying so much of amount. Of course, I've come through management quota. Then, then incidentally, it happened that I was racked by a few of my seniors. Then one day, I just ran away from the campus to my home. Then I left home. My parents were really worried. Okay, then I've gone to my grandparents' house. My grandfather, he told me, this 5 years is like sannyasam. I mean, you have to be like a saint and pursue your course and come out. Somehow, I could successfully complete that. Okay, then I still remember, of course, I'm sorry to say I'm not able to remember all my professors, but because I'm a pediatrician and neonatologist, one small incident, I was attending afternoon session teaching program with Dr. S.V. Patil, sir. He was then associate professor of pediatrics. He asked me, what is Apgar score? I remember I was not able to do any justification that time. But today, I'm proud that I've become a neonatologist. I work for a leading hospital in the country, chain of Rainbow Children's Hospital. And I had one of the units of an ICU. For the last 17 years, I'd been practicing neonatology and in the same hospital. It's a corporate sector. But just wanted to share, to make our professors proud, how successful we have been professionally, because a decade ago or so, I mean, 1.5 decade ago or so, in the Western countries, the survival of extremely low birth weight, extreme preterm babies was even including 22 weekers or 23 weekers, 24 weekers was very much successful. But I should be saying that in India, the NMR has significantly come down, and we are on the verge of reaching a single-digit NMR. And we are surviving extreme preterm babies, ELBW babies of 500 grams, 450 grams, 24 weekers, including 23 weekers as well. And today, I should be proudly saying one of my patients has just entered his first MBBS, who was the extreme preterm. And when they come here, I have a collection of huge number of patients. They all are taller than me. And I cannot say that they were born 700 grams or 650 grams or so. And today, the parents are so happy. Thing is, when we survive those patients, I only say one thing. You shouldn't be thankful to us, because 3 things you have done. One is you had spent your time, lot of money, and most importantly, trust in us. If these 3 weren't there, we wouldn't have given these survivals. And when they come, when the child grows old, they come to the hospital, they come to us, and they say, every day we get up and see our child, we remember you. So, and few of the patients, they even say, we want you to name our child your name. So all those things. But thing is, and even they say, whatever the amount of trauma we have undergone during the entire course of our treatment, today we don't remember all those things. We are only happy to see our child alive, and we owe our survival of this child to you, sir. Owe our life to you. So this successful year, and it wouldn't have been possible if we were not keen to have that passion of excelling towards our individual profession. Thanks all my colleagues. I'm so happy. And as Dr. Inamda sir was saying, we'll certainly make sure to come share our experience, knowledge to all our undergraduates and postgraduates who are being trained in this college. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Dr. Surendra, for sharing your deepest fear of running away and coming back again and succeeding. Now we have Dr. Kashin Kunti to express a few words. Can we have a chappale for Dr. Kashin Kunti?
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. Good afternoon, everyone. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, it is my delight to say a few words on this auspicious occasion of Guru Vandana. When 30 years back we entered this college, we were young adolescent raw rocks. Our teachers carved us for 5.5 years and into a beautiful sculptures. Today, whatever we have achieved, it is because of those 5 years. They taught us discipline, sincerity, honesty, and the skills. While mentioning this, it reminds me the story of a Chinese bamboo tree. It's not actually, it's a story, it's a fact. While this one, you take a Chinese bamboo seed and plant it in the ground and nurture it, the seed, for an entire year. So you will not see any sprout. So if you water it for even for 5 years also, you will not see any sprout. But suddenly one day what will happen, it will sprout and it will shoot and it will start growing at the rate of 39 inches per day. So it reaches 90 feet in 6 weeks. Okay. So then what it was doing for 5 years? So just it was growing its roots for its rapid massive growth. So without these strong roots, the plant simply could not support its future growth. So similarly, for 5.5 years, our teachers nurtured us, watered us, and helped us to have the strong roots. So because of these strong roots, we have reached these heights. So after a long time, I'm meeting my batchmates. In them, some are super specialists, some are specialists, scientists, administrators, some settled in Karnataka, some settled outside Karnataka, few are located abroad. I realized that nothing has much changed except few gray hairs, bald head, and tummy. So recently I completed my PhD from BLDE University only. So during the tenure of my PhD course, all teachers treated us so well that I felt that I'm one among them. So because of such a good friends and the teachers, it brings to my mind the Kannada Kagga by DVG. ಹುಲ್ಲಾಗು ಬೆಟ್ಟದಡಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಯಾಗು ಕಲ್ಲಾಗು ಕಷ್ಟಗಳ ಮಳೆಯ ವಿಧಿ ಸುರಿಯೆ ಬೆಲ್ಲ ಸಕ್ಕರೆಯಾಗು ದೀನ ದುರ್ಬಲರಿಂಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೊಳಗೊಂದಾಗು ಮಂಕುತಿಮ್ಮ. So with these few words, I conclude my speech. Once again, my sincere thanks, gratitude, and regards to all my respected teachers. I thank all my batchmate Vijayapurians for arranging such an immaculate meet. I thank everyone for permitting me to say few words. I thank everyone. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, Dr. Kashin Kunti, for those words. Now, do we have Dr. Malan Gowda to express his feelings and adventures? I don't think he's had much adventures. He's been a very good, decent, good boy, front bencher. Very inspiring.
Good afternoon, everyone. Really gives me immense pleasure to stand in front of my teachers after 30 years. I am Dr. Halaswamy Malangaudar. Right now, I am working as an ENT surgeon with the government of Karnataka in Saundatti, Belgaum district. When we enter first year, I would like to express one thing. Our college was like extension of our high school or PUC. That's what we used to commend. Most of the क्या है यार हमको बच्चे जैसे treat कर रहे हैं, mugging up, especially Narayan sir and all. Underline with red sketch pen. You have to underline. See his book. He used to throw the book. That time we used to think that we are being treated like kids. But today, when we think of our basics, how much it's important in one's life, because of the way we are treated, the way the teachers took pains to mold all of us. each class and every year was such a remembering thing for us. First year, it was really like a training, tough training. Faruqi sir, Purohit sir used to tell, sir, we're not audible, sir. He used to, purposely, he used to speak in a low tone. If you keep quiet, you'll hear. This is what he used to tell. And Narayan sir, how many things to cherish, I don't know. He used to literally hit us. And I think Falax got one, Vishnu. He threw the paperweight to him. So all those things really it made us very serious about the subjects. When we went to second year again, even I should mention Ambekar sir is sitting in front of me. I can never forget reversible and irreversible reactions. Mummy is frying puris, you are eating. But whether she is frying, but where are the puris? This is how he used to give plenty of analyses and teach us. And coming to the second year, again, there was pathology, micro. Each department was unique. And especially Jigzini sir used to make each and every one of us to pronounce the name of the instrument. I remember you have to tell Shweta, you tell Sahali's color comparator. So everybody has to repeat it. This is how we were taught. And definitely each and every teacher has put his full efforts to shape us. And today, most of us, we are specialists and we are working in government sector. Some of us are in private sector. Most of us are in US, UK, New Zealand, and various departments we are working. But we remember whenever, especially whenever I am working in a government sector, people say, ನಿನಗೆ ಯಾರು ಕಲಿಸಿರಪ್ಪ, ನಿನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗಲಿ. They bless my teachers. ಪುಣ್ಯವಂತರಪ್ಪ ನಿನ್ನ ಕಲಿಸಿದವರು. This is how they bless us. And I remember my alma mater. And at the end, I would like to remember Narayan sir used to tell one thing always. And he used to ask us, who knows this? ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞನೆಂಬೋನು ಗರ್ವದಿಂದಾದವನೇ. Then who will tell? He used to tell this. Then hardly anybody could tell. He himself used to repeat us. ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞನೆಂಬೋನು ಗರ್ವದಿಂದಾದವನೇ ಸರ್ವರಿಂದೊಂದು ನುಡಿಗಲ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯೆಯ ಪರ್ವತವೇ ಆದ ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞ. This is what we did here. We learned, we inculcated very minute to the toughest things from each of our teachers. I really remember those golden days, and I am indebted to all my teachers for shaping us. And we are proud to be a BLDNs and very happy to see our teachers, most of the senior teachers. And one of my deepest and my heartfelt namaskaras to all of my teachers. You keep blessing us throughout my life. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Malyan Gowder, for taking us through our MBBS days and few trauma moments too. Can we now have Dr. Janaki to share a few words? We also have Dr. Cheb, you want to chip in a little.
Anjali has been asking me to say something. And this is for Ambekar sir. Ambekar sir, we really fondly remember your classes, you know, the structure of the folding protein and everything. And Halaswami has just spoken about this. But what he hasn't told you is that he did a fantastic imitation of you back in his room, which we used to really enjoy. And really took the best of, you know, all of you, you know. I learned a little bit about asthma from Dr. Malana sir. And you were actually seeing one of my friends and you taught us a little bit about asthma. And Dr. Arvind Patil taught us about the importance of discipline. If we were late a moment, that was it. We weren't allowed in the class. So we really took everything out of you. And I wanted a special mention to Kadlimatti sir. You taught us how to write our first prescription. And I still haven't forgotten that. And I still use one line in my prescription. Please send so many capsules or so many tablets. And I still use that. So thank you so much, sir.
Dr. Janaki. We're hoping to have many more of our alumni friends. Hope. Yeah, we have a couple of them waiting. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Janaki. I'm a consultant obstetrician and gynecologist practicing in Hyderabad. We run a family-run hospital, which is a super specialty hospital of 150 beds. The day I came to Bijapur after my counseling, as we have come from a big city, from Hyderabad, I just felt, what is this? Such a small place. How will we adjust? And it's so hot. What to eat? And Anil Bhaiya mess. All these things, and the hostel, so many girls, and the water scarcity in summer. But all these things, once we come back now after 30 years, I feel so nice. This place is really, really changed. It's just like a metamorphosis. Is this Bijapur? Is this the college? Oh my God, so many facilities. I just want to run back 30 years back, again, come back as a student, study again. But I really, really thank all our teachers who have taught me, starting from first year till final year. As a clinician and surgeon, I always remember Tejashwini ma'am, who used to be so focused while doing a surgery. She used to tell such a beautiful swelling, a glistening appearance. The first day of my surgery class, I was shocked. What is this? Why is madam telling a beautiful swelling? Is the swelling really beautiful? But the way she used to describe and the focus on the surgery she had, yes, that taught a lot of things to us. And the way Bidri sir used to tell, if I was given 1 hour for a case, I would spend 45 minutes just taking history and only 15 minutes to examination. Probably patients don't give us 1 hour now, but whatever time they give me, till date, I only spend 80% of my time taking history and only 20% on examination. That's what all these gurus gave us and taught us. Thank you, sir, from the depth of our hearts. And we'll really remember all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Janaki. We now have our Chaitanya Reddy who would share a few words. I know he's had a very long night, but we're all eager to hear from him. Chappali for Dr. Chaitanya Reddy.
Good afternoon, all my teachers and all my friends. It's a pleasure moment for me. After 25 years, I've come to Bijapur. So it's a different kind of moment for me here. Meeting all my old friends. When I really came first time when I landed in Bijapur, I went directly to the senior hostel. I was frightened there actually. I thought where in the hell I'm going to stay. But then people were very good to us, but they have ragged us continuously for 6 months. That was a hell of a time that time. So all the teachers who were there, they taught us very well. And I remember the days with all my friends who were there, and we all are backbenchers actually. We are backbenchers team. So all the backbenchers team are doing very good now. I'm a consultant in internal medicine now in Hyderabad, practicing for my own hospital there, Oxycare Hospitals. And thank you very much for teaching us, sirs and madams. Thank you very much. And it's been very good spending the time, 5 years of our time in Vijayapur with all the friends, with all the movements in the canteens, in the colleges, in the hostels and other things. Thank you very much. Huh? Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Chai. Been a true inspiration for all the backbenchers, and I hope the young don't seriously. We do have Dr. Sunita HT to share a few words now. Chaitanya. Chappale for Dr. Sunita.
I'm really overwhelmed and so happy that we could make this day today. We had, I mean, always we, as students of BLD, we've always been thinking that we should get an opportunity to thank our teachers. Myself, Dr. Sunita, I'm working now as professor and unit head in the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology in SDM University. After I finished my MBBS in 1994, I joined for my post-graduation in KIMS Hubli, sir. Then immediately after that, I joined SDM University.
For me, from second standard, I had a great desire. I don't know who inspired me, but I really wanted to be a doctor. And most of my friends will agree I was very studious. So, then when I got a seat in BLDE in 1994, I was so happy and so happy. For me, like I didn't think of any other college because we attended the counseling and we came here. This was the best college for me. And till date, I feel this is the best college. I'm very happy. My daughter, Meghna Patil, joined this college for her MBBS last year. And I have few words for my teachers. So, Ambika sir, I cannot forget you. I myself, because of my teachers, again, I have to say, I have been teaching all from undergraduate. We get an opportunity to teach our friends as a PG, then now as a professor. I enjoy teaching, sir. It's all because of you. Have inspired so much. I can remember your crepe cycles and so interesting way. Thank you so much, sir. And then Narayan sir, Pinku sir. Really, as Malini was mentioning, so much of love and interest in the subjects created. I don't know what our students will tell about us, sir, but at least we genuinely feel that our teachers were really great, really great. Hip hip hooray, the great teachers. We have the best teachers. Yeah, thank you so much. And Kudalmar sir, when we came to pharmacology, the so difficult topic of receptors, alpha 1, alpha 1, 2, beta 1, beta 2. So I cannot forget your words and the sentences that you told. All the organs in the body have this receptor except, and we had to write it down, sir. So whenever I get an opportunity, I tell my students that such teachers we had, and it is all that, like, you have to put your effort and learn from each other. So thank you so much. You were so inspiring. I'm so happy today I shared the stage with you and I took a photo. Thank you so much, sir. Then again, Jigjini sir, pathology, then medicine. MS Biradar sir is not there with us. I was in his unit. He was so inspiring. All the systems he would take time to teach. SB Patil sir, pediatrics sir was there. Madam Tejashwini madam was so inspiring. I used to look up upon her, my lady surgeon, and now I'm very happy. I'm a surgeon too, and I operate. I have great debt to my alma mater. Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity and a heartfelt gratitude to all my teachers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Sonita, for this very inspiring and encouraging word. May I please call upon Dr. Krishna few words?
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, sirs. Good afternoon, madam. I'm Dr. Krishnaveni. I think I was one of the quietest among the class, never used to speak much. But the thing is now I have worked in UK for 15 years as an obstetrician and gynecologist, and I'm currently working in one of the corporate hospitals in Hyderabad, that is the Yashoda High Tech City, and that is one of the biggest multi-speciality hospital in whole of the India now they call it, but I don't know how far it is true. So the important things is my friend is here, Dr. Lakshmi, and we used to have so many times the difficulty in studying the osteology. So we used to keep all the bones in the middle of the bed, and I don't know how we used to do it at that time. And she used to ask me, what is the attachment here, Krishnaveni? And then we used to read about it, and then we used to remember. And one day, luckily or unluckily, we slept in the middle of that bones. And actually, my son is now studying medicine. And he was asking, Mommy, this osteology is so difficult. And how did you manage? Then I said, I used to study with my friend. And that's how we used to read about it. And the other thing is the physiology. Narayan Rao sir, it's like he used to teach us like the pathways, the pain pathway, temperature pathway, and it's hard to remember and read that books. And he used to make that notes and give it, and it used to be so useful. And coming to the pathology, I think we used to have a sir who used to ask us to read Robbins, but it is very difficult to read that book. But I think all of us were used to read another book. Yes, Hirschman. Yeah. Erika. And forensic medicine is another thing. If you read the book, it is very difficult to remember. And again, they used to make it very easy for us. And again, when we come to the final year, that is the most difficult one, studying medicine, pediatrics, orthopedics. Oh my God. Now, if we remember, I think one PSM, yes, that big book. Yeah. Davidson. Oh my God. So it's very, very nice. I think we really enjoyed studying here, and the teachers helped us and shaped us what we are today. And our sincere thanks for all of you. And thank you very much for giving me opportunity to speak.
Thank you, Dr. Krishnaveni. Next, we have
Dr. Basuraj Biru lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದೊಳಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನನ್ನ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ಲೈನ್ ಇತ್ತು ದ ಲೋಕಲೈಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. 48 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಇದೇ ನೆಲದ ಮ್ಯಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳಗಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಅದೀನಿ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ರಿಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದರ ಮೂಲಕ 94ರ ಬಿಜಾಪುರ, 2024ರ ವಿಜಯಪುರ ತಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿದೆ. ಈ ವಿಜಯಪುರಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ BLDE ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಅದರ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಕಾರಣರಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 94ರ BLDE, 2024ರ ಡೀಮ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ BLDEಯನ್ನು ತಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಗುರುವಂದನಾ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಆಯಿತು. ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ, ಹಿಂದೆ ಗುರು ಇರಬೇಕು, ಮುಂದೆ ಗುರಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮುಂದೆ ಗುರಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮುಟ್ಟಿ ದಾಟಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿವಿ. ಹಿಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳು ಇನ್ನೂ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇನ್ನು ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಗುರುವಂದನ ಅಂದರೆ, ಗುರಿ ಮುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಆದರೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ಜೀವನ ಏನದಲ್ಲ, ಸಾರ್ಥಕತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದೊಂದಿರ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಸಾರ್ಥಕತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಸಾಧಿಸಿದವ್ರದೊಂದಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅಂತಹ ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇನ್ಕಲ್ಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು, ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು. ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಗುರುವಂದನ ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಂದಿಂದೇನು ಸಾರ್ಥಕತೆಯನ್ನು ಸಾಧಿಸಿದಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳು, ನಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದೆ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದದೊಂದಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗಿದ್ದಾರ. ಅವರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಾರ್ಥಕತೆ ಏನು, ಅವ್ರ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸಾರ್ಥಕತೆ ಅದ, ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ಫುಲ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಿದೆ, ಇನಾಮದಾರ್ ಸರ್ ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದರು ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ಯಾಕಾಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ಜೀವನದಾಗ? 30 ವರ್ಷ ಕಳೆದಿವಂತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಳ್ಸೋದು ಸರ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ನನ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಜ್ಜಿಗೆ ಆರಾಮಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಟ್ರೋಕ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆ 2-3 ಸಾರಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. IV ಲೈನ್ ಅದೇ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಸೋಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು, ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಭಾಳ ಮಂದಿಗೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ನಾಗ ನಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಕಾಲ್ಪ್ ಏನೇ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಮುಂಜಾನೆ 8:15 ಸರ್ ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಸ್ಕಾಲ್ಪ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಸರ್, ಮನೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಮುಂಜಾನೆ 8 ಆಗಿತ್ತು, 8:30 ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಇಬ್ರಾಹಿಂಪುರ ಹತ್ರ ನನ್ನ ಮನೆ. ಕಳ್ಸ ಸರ್ ತಮ್ಮ ಬೈಕ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ನನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಸ್ಕಾಲ್ಪೇನ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟು, IV ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ಡು ಸೆಟ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು. ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್, ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಏನೋ ಇದ್ರು ಅವರು, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್. ನನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಹಾಕಿಕೊಟ್ಟು. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಡೆಡಿಕೇಶನ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಇಂಥ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದರು, ನಮಗೆ ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇಷ್ಟು ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇನ್ನೂವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನೇ ಪಾಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಸರ್ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ. ಎರಡನೇದು ಅವ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕನೇ ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮೂಲಿಮನಿ ಸರ್. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸರ್ OPDಗೆ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸಿಗೆ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಸಂಜೆ ಮುಂದೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ತಂದು ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಪ್ರಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್. ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಆಸ್ ಅ ಅನಸ್ಥೆಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ರನ್ ಮೈ ಓನ್ ಕ್ಲಿನಿಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 23 years ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಸರ್ ಏನು ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಅದ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಟು ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಇನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ತೇಜಸ್ವಿನಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಅವರು ಅನ್ನೆಸರಿ ಯಾವ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೂ ಸರ್ಜರಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ದ ಜೆನ್ಯೂನಿಟಿ, ಸರ್ಜರಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಪೇಷಂಟಿಗೆ ಅಡ್ವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಆಪ್ರೇಟ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್, ಆಸ್ ಅ ಕಲೀಗ್ ಅನಸ್ಥೆಟಿಸ್ಟ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ that genuinity also we are all following. Because of that we are successful people now. In Arun Inamdar sir, not only in medical field, ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ದಾಟಿದಂತಹ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಅವರು. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಂತಹ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನು, ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದಂತಹ ಗುರುಗಳನ್ನು, ಗುರುಮಾತೆಯರನ್ನು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಇಂತಹ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸನ್ ಸಿಟಿ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಟೌನ್ ಆಫ್ 1994. Everywhere, wherever I go, proudly I say that BLD is one of the best medical colleges where you can put your kids. 94ರಿಂದಲೂ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಹಾಗೇ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷನೂ it has improved its excellence in teaching and treatments. So ಇಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ನಗರಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂತಹ ಒಂದು ವಿಶ್ವ ದರ್ಜೆಯ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ, ಅದರ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಗೆ ಕಾರಣ ಅವ್ರ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ದಾಟಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಏಜ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ದಾಟಿ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್. So once again, I thank all my teachers, all my friends for making this event.
Thank you, Dr. Basavaraj. It's now time to thank all those who have made this event a grand success. I call upon Dr. Mamta Kulloli to deliver the word of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I, Dr. Mamata Kulloli, Alumni 94 batch, I'm honored to be giving this opportunity to present vote of thanks on behalf of our 94 batch. I thank the chief guest for today, Pro Vice Chancellor Dr. C. Inamdar sir, and also Dean Faculty of Medicine Dr. Tejaswini Vallabh ma'am, Medical Superintendent and Vice President Dr. Rajesh Honetagi sir, for their gracious presence here. Om Ajnanam Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilinam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. We bow to all our teachers who have been a guiding light to dispel our darkness and ignorance and pave us to the path which we are today. I thank you all from my wholehearted, from all our batchmates. I think they will agree with me in saying that what we are today is because of your efforts, sir. I would also like to thank all the teachers who are present here and also the teachers who are not with us physically present over here. I thank you all, sirs and madams. I extend my humble gratitude to the BLD management and to provide the logistics support and the audiovisual support, media support, and also for the staff who have given the tremendous support in arranging this facility today. Thank you all, sir.
Thank you.
Once again, express the gratitude if I have missed anyone in extending my thanks to. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mamta. Respected dignitaries, honored guests, and dear friends, let us now stand for national anthem. Thank you. We invite all the guests to kindly join us for lunch.
Kindly do not disperse after lunch. We have a small photo shoot for the alumni friends and for the teachers. First photo, okay, a little change. First we'll have the photo shoot and then we'll have the lunch.